How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel and the brand new video. So today I'm going to be reading through One Piece chapter 1046, and I don't know really what else to say because I don't know what to expect from these chapters. All I know is that I'm excited to see how Luffy and Kaido concludes. Luffy versus Kaido concludes, I should say. When it comes down to it, at this point, I'm just excited to see what Oda brings to the table. What's he going to do with Fifth Gear? What else is Luffy? What other weird, wacky shenanigans is Luffy going to be able to do versus Kaido? You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, how is this fight going to conclude? And how is everybody else, like, what role is everybody else going to play in the story? There's a lot of things that could happen towards the end of this arc, which I feel like we're getting close to. But yeah, other than that, not much else to say. Let me go ahead and jump right into the chapter. One Piece chapter 1046, Raizo. Okay, so just by reading the chapter name, it seems like it's going to be not focused on Luffy versus Kaido. Kind of weird how all the last three chapters have been heavily focused on that fight, but now we're getting focus on Raizo, maybe? Or it could be a trick, like a misdirection. Cover story. Jerma 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 9. A pair of intruders on Pudding's turf. The silhouette is two people. We only see like capes and legs and footwear, shoes. What if these are the Blackbeard pirates? Could it be that the Blackbeard pirates are invading Big Mom's turf while she's, at a commission in Wano country? You know what I'm saying? Could be. The Blackbeard pirates, that's how they work. They wait until their opponents are weak. And when they least expect it, everybody is practically in Wano right now. Not many big shots left at Whole Cake. There are some, of course, but that's something that the Blackbeard pirates would do. Anyway, let me jump right into the reading. Like I said, Kaido has a question. What should I call that last move? Gum Gum something? Okay, I like how Luffy is just kind of bouncing around in the middle of the fight, and not only that, but he is also in the middle of the fight. He's wondering and he's coming up with a name for the new moves that he's using. That's crazy to me, dude. Alright, and then Kaido is saying, just tell me one thing. Who the hell are you? And Luffy's just like, I don't think he even knows. He doesn't even realize. Oh crap, we cut to Zanisha. How nostalgic. That rhythm. Joy Boy. Hey, Joy Boy. I kind of feel bad for Zanisha in this panel. Like, how long has Zanisha been waiting for this moment, dude? 800 years? Oh, it's been a long time. I really want to see a backstory of Zanisha, Joy Boy, Kaido, all of that, dude. It's as if you're right there. How exhilarating. This all feels like fate. I can't help but think that we should put our faith in this boy. Now we're back to Luffy and Kaido. Who, me? I'm Monkey D. Luffy, the man who's gonna surpass you and become king of the pirates. Oh, big panel. Glad to see you still got that big mouth, Straw Hat. We call this an awakening. Your mind and body are finally able to harness the potential of your ability. And what a ridiculous power it is. There we go. The word ridiculous again to describe Luffy's ability. I've lost a lot in this war. My men, my castle. Everything I've built here. But I suppose the same is true for you, huh? I'm not through yet. I'm taking everything you've stolen back, no matter what. Okay, back to the fight. Got some action going on. Okay. Meteor shower. For fumes to reach up here, the whole castle must have gone up in flames. That means thousands of your men are trapped in the inferno below. They're going to roast to death. I left everything that's happening down there to them. I've got nothing to worry about other than sending you flying. Devastating gust. Whoa. Dang, look at this guy. He just stretched his... This is some type of mask stuff going on right now. I made that comparison, but yeah. I'm convinced this Luffy power has been inspired by the mask. Live floor dome interior. Put it out. It's not just the castle. All the towers are going up too. Nami. You're okay. What do we do? The fire won't go out. Chopper. I can't find Zoro, Sanji, Frankie, Usopp, Robin, Brook, or Jinbei. I think they might still be trapped. Seriously? But how can we reach them? Onigashima is basically a giant pyre now. Even here isn't safe. There's nowhere to run unless we find a way to land. Zeus, what about your rain? A flame this big would just eat me up. Basement, castle interior. It's no use. We're surrounded. There's no escape. Damn it all. First floor. I'm not good with heat. Oh, poor Beppo. I'm not good with heat. You're being a real pain, Beppo. It's hot. Okay. This might be it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Captain, save us. Basement. My lord, how awful. You must have suffered a lot to end up like this. No, I'm not a burned up corpse, you hear? We have to find a way to get everyone outside. There may not be one. Pleasure Hall, left brain tower. Whoa. No good, even if we get outside. The garden is gone. There's no point in having a big body if you don't use it. What? What? You want to go, bastard? Okay. Basement. Lethal green star sprinkler. What? You're wasting your energy, sir. Shut up. I've got to do something. I made a promise to Izo. I'm gonna save Kin, Kiku, and myself to boot. Don't forget about me, sir. Right brain tower. This fire is getting out of hand. Which way am I even meant to go? I gotta find Chopper soon, or Zoro's not gonna make it. Oh yeah, Zoro's on life support at this point, dude. I forgot all about that. Everything's all chaotic right now, dude. Like, what the heck is gonna happen? How are they gonna get out of this? Save us, big bro. We're gonna burn to death before that. Keep whining like a bunch of weaklings and I'll burn you myself. Okay. 4th floor, castle interior. It is ready, Jinbei. I am truly grateful that you agreed to put your faith in me. Luffy decided to ally with you, samurai. How could I possibly doubt you? Now, let's go. Right. The feeling is mutual. I believe in you as well. Ever since that day, I swore I would never be unprepared. Aha! Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So Raizo is remembering the burning castle. So it looks like he made a vow to himself that, hey, I will never be unprepared for another situation like this. How did I not think of that? Raizo has something in mind. He has a plan ready. Combined with Jinbei? This might get interesting. Yeah, so Raizo's remembering the flames that the castle went up in back in the day. Back then, I couldn't even protect my lord Odin. Meanwhile, Momonosuke and the rest of his family almost burned in his castle. Despite my ninjutsu, I was unable to protect any of them. I can never make up for that failure. But I will never let myself be that helpless ever again. Never. It's Zoe. Inurashi, what is that rain? It's Zunisha. Oh, okay, so I think we're getting a little mini flashback here. It's Zunisha washing itself. What an insane amount of water. May I take some? I will not allow the men who bravely joined our raid to die to a mere fire. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Prepare to be doused with an unbelievable supply of water. Nimpo scroll jutsu. Nin. Elephant bath. Restoration. Okay. Alright. How immense. Water heart. Fishman jutsu. Ocean current. Shoulder throw. This is a nice team right here. Jinbei and Raizo working their powers with the water. That's sick, dude. That's tight. 3rd floor. Another dead end. We're done for, BB-san. Like hell. After that battle, I won't let us lose to a lousy fire. Who started all these flames anyway? Go. Flood every corner of the castle. Please don't be too late. May the water of Zoe rescue our comrades. 1st floor. Let me down. Fa. Come on, this is the least you can let us do for you, killer. Fa. Ow, hot. What do we do? There's nowhere left to go. Huh? Why is everything quaking suddenly? Water. We're saved. Hurry, Momonosuke. What? Why? Kaido is still alive? He's at his limit. We won't be able to sustain his flame clouds much longer. It's up to you now. You need to make clouds strong enough to hold Onigashima. What? This was always our only option. Onigashima is about to fall, taking the future into their own hands. And that is going to be the end of chapter 1046. You know what though? I gotta say, look at this panel right here. This panel, this image right here of Luffy in 5th gear, about to clash with Kaido. He looks so sick right here, dude. It's kind of, I think there's a pattern going on right now, because when 4th gear was introduced, I thought it was a bit silly looking. Not only that, but you remember Doflamingo, even Doflamingo laughed at Luffy's new form. He was like, what the heck did you transform into, you know? But then come to find out, 4th gear was pretty sick. I'm kind of getting the same pattern right now with 5th gear, looking a little bit silly in the beginning, but this panel makes it look freaking sick. It looks tight. Not only that, but is Luffy holding lightning right now? Look at this right here. I think in his hand, his right hand, he is holding a bolt of lightning. If I'm not mistaken, look at that. The thunder, the clouds are going, thunder, lightning, so, you know, crackle sound effect. And then Luffy is clenching a lightning bolt. And he is freaking heading towards Kaido. They're about to clash. I guess that would make sense because, you know, rubber, electricity, Skypiea, the whole, you know, all that stuff. I guess that makes sense. Dude, this is so sick, dude. How is this fight gonna end? I don't know, dude. I don't know how this fight's gonna end, but what I will say is that this is... It seems like everything is coming down to the wire, I guess you could say. Everybody's just scrambling to get out of Onigashima, put out the fire. Raizo and Jinbei work their magic, so it's looking positive right now. Luffy and Kaido still standing. How long is this fight going to go on for? I have no idea, but it looks like we're going to have to wait at least 2 weeks to find out how this will progress. But what can I say? I mean, these chapters have been pretty... I've been loving these last chapters. Ever since Joy Boy was revealed to have returned, One Piece is pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? We're just getting more action scenes right now. But like I said in the beginning, it does feel like the Wano arc is starting to come to a close. And if I remember correctly, the 3rd act hasn't even ended, right? Because Act 1 ended when... Act 1 ended when Luffy and Kid were thrown in the same prison, right? They met in the prison cell. That was the end of Act 1. Act 2 ended when the crew got together again and they were heading towards Onigashima, I believe. And then Act 3 started with Oden's flashback, if I remember correctly. Ever since then, we haven't gotten ending to Act 3. So I don't know how many acts there are left in this arc, but I have no idea. We're still on the 3rd act. There might be a 4th one or a 5th, but dang, that's going to have to be, you know, fairly quick. I'm just curious to see how the arc is going to go from here. Who's going to win? Luffy's going to win, obviously, right? He's got to win at this point. But what's going to happen to Kaido? What's going to be the aftermath to Kaido? When is Big Mom going to show up next? I assume it might be in Elbaf. You know, the whole thing with the giants and her backstory. At what point are the Blackbeard pirates going to show up to Wano, if at all? At some point, you know, back in the day, I did have a very nice... in my mind, I thought it was going to be very cool if Blackbeard showed up to Wano with his crew and Moria in hand, because, you know, he practically wrestled Moria to submission during their encounter. He practically said, you know, join my crew. I don't think, unless Moria wants to die, I think it's safe to say he ended up joining Blackbeard, at least temporarily. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I thought it'd be cool if Blackbeard and Moria showed up and somehow uh, Blackbeard's dark fruit and Moria's shadow fruit kind of worked together. What I envisioned happening was Blackbeard's awakening would kind of cast a dome of darkness over Wano, and then that would kind of complement Moria's shadow fruit, and there would be so many. It'd be OP essentially. I don't know. You know, I just want to see what Blackbeard's move is going to be. Is he going to show up to Wano? Very well could. I still suspect he's showing up to Whole Cake right now in the cover story, and what's to stop him from going to Whole Cake to Wano? I'm pretty sure he's capable of doing that. Also, regarding Luffy's 5th gear fruit, his Gum fruit, 5th gear, you know, everything that goes along with it. I'm still curious to see what what is Shanks going to do? At what point is he going to come into the story and have a very, significant, significant screen time? Because really, Shanks is one of those characters in One Piece who is very important, very mysterious, but he has gotten little to no screen time. Really. Barely any, you know what I'm saying? And he has a film Red is coming out this year, which is supposedly going to be focused on Shanks. So maybe we'll get some information there, but really, I still stand by my theory that Shanks is a heel, that he's a bad guy, that he is very... he has his own agenda. What proof do I have? Absolutely nothing. It's a theory, it's a prediction. Although you could say that, you know, proof could be, you know, how was he able to sneak into the Elders' chamber so easily? He was able to meet with them at a moment's request, you know. I still think if he's not completely evil, a bad guy, he's at least bordering on the line of bad guy. He might be a celestial dragon. You know what I'm saying? I might just make this a whole separate video where I actually take the time to structure my points in a proper order or whatever. A structured video is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that was the end of chapter 1046 of One Piece. Pretty decent chapter, very chaotic. This last panel looks sick. Like I said, I can't wait to see what happens with the conclusion of Kaido versus Luffy. But for right now, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what y'all thought about chapter 1046 of One Piece. And other than that, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Stay safe out there. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one.